Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Sandra. Today I'll be giving newbies the rundown of ICAN registration process. So if you're an individual or a person who is interested in starting your ICAN journey and you have no idea, you are a newbie. So this video is actually for you. So the first things first, if you are watching this video and you don't know, you have no clue on how to begin your ICAN journey. Number one is to register as a student of ICAN. Now, that registration involves a fee. So you register as a student of ICAN in any ICAN designated bank. Virtually most commercial banks can actually help you with that registration. So the registration fee is about, I think, 7,000 naira currently from the information I got. So first of all is to pay for your registration fee as a student of ICAN. Now, but what I normally advise people is that it is better to go through a tutorial center when you want to register as a student of ICAN, especially if you are not in Lagos, because after paying they will they will make the process seamless and easy for you. Now, what you just have to do maybe to pay them the registration, to give them the registration fee to pay for you, and they will also be able to send your document, maybe your document from whichever state you are at that current time, at that current period, to the head office in Lagos for them to process and give you your student membership number. So as I stated earlier, the first thing is to pay and register as a student of ICAN, and that involves a fee of 7,000 naira as at this date. Now, tutorial center will help you with this. So look for any ICAN accredited tutorial center and they will help you. They may charge you an extra fee which will involve maybe the webby course and any other course that may be involved, but the gap will basically not be much. So that's just my own suggestion, and that's what I always advise or tell people: go through an ICAN accredited center. Then next, after you have registered, you have paid your registration fee, and your document have been sent to the head office, or and your document have been sent and you have been registered, you'll be given an ICAN a student number. After that student number has been assigned to you, the next thing you have to pay for is your exemption fee. Now, what exemption fee basically implies, for example, you are a graduate of accounting from an ICAN accredited university. That is, you graduated from accounting department in a university in which your accounting department has been accredited by ICAN. Now, instead of starting from foundational level, for those who do not have accounting background or those in education department, you will be meant to start from skills level. And even at the skills level, certain courses are going to be exempted. That means instead of writing the 6 courses as skills level, you may be expected to write maybe just 4 or 5 as the case may be. Now, that fee, exemption fee, is the fee you have to pay for them to exempt you from writing these other courses. So the courses in foundational level and any other courses at skills level. So you pay an exemption fee. During my time, of course, that was years ago, I paid about 55 to 60,000 naira. But currently, from the information I gathered, it is now currently about 85 to 89,000. So thereabout. So that is a rough estimate of how much you have to budget for that amount. But you cannot pay for exemption fee if you have not registered as a student of ICAN, because it is that student membership number that you are going to use and also process your exemption fee. Then after paying for exemption fee, the next thing you should do is you start reading for your exams. So we're in May currently. I will advise, if you are aiming to write exams in November diet and you are yet to register, like I've received 1 or 2 questions concerning that. So what you need to do now is, first of all, go and register, go and pay and register as a student on ICAN so that they can assign a student membership number to you, and go through a tutorial center. It makes the process easy for you, because if you have to if you have to pay and register on you may need the assistance of someone, except you have someone who is willing to guide you through the process. Then you can do it on your own. Now, the documents you will need in order to even process your registration as a student of ICAN is one, your birth certificate. And for those who are currently doing their NYSC, you need your call-up letter. If you are done with your NYSC, then you need your discharge letter, your NYSC certificate, or as the case may be, exemption letter if you exempted yourself from the scheme. So that's it. That's birth certificate, your call-up letter, exemption letter, or your NIC certificate, then your BSc degree result. Now, if your BSc degree result is not available at this moment, of course you use your statement of results to go for NIC. That means your statement of results is available. That can also suffice, pending when your degree result is ready. And also, I think they also accept transcript, but you have to confirm that they also accept transcript. So your statement of results, your BSc degree results, or your transcript. But of course, statement of results should be easily accessible to anyone. So you package those, then additionally 4 passports. So 4 things I've mentioned. Let me reiterate: your birth certificate, your NIC call-up letter or discharge letter, or the main NIC certificate itself. Then your BSc degree, or your statement of results, or your transcript, BSc transcript, and additionally 4 passports. So those are the documents you will need. But of course, if you're going to a tutorial center, you just give them the photocopies of all these documents, and they'll be able to package them and waybill them as the case may be to either Abuja or Lagos, and your student number will be assigned to you. So that can actually take about, it depends on how fast it is, but it should be less than a month. So once you get your student's membership number, the next thing you do is to process your exemption fee, looking at a lot of factors. It is when you get your membership number, based on what they see from the degree result you submitted, they will know, is the accounting department in this university accredited, or you don't have a BSc in accounting, you had a BSc in accounting education or in other departments. So these are the courses you have to write. So you now know how much to pay as exemption fee. So when you do your exemption fee, of course, throughout the process, you need a chartered accountant who is financially up to date to stand as a referee for you. That should be easy to get. Then when you finish paying your exemption fee, start reading, attending tutorial. Of course, you're supposed to be attending tutorial at this moment. Whenever tutorial classes start, you start attending tutorial. Then when it's time for exams fee will come up about 2 or a month to the exam. So you should not wait now. You should have processed your registration, processed your exemption. Then you should now wait for exam fee when the time comes. So exam fee depends on the level, how many papers you are willing to write, and thereabout. So that is what determines your exam fee. And also, if you want to start reading for your ICAN exams now, there are 2 options you need to take note of when it comes to studying with soft copy or hard copy. At this moment, people just finished writing a particular diet exam, so they may still be holding on to their hard copies because nobody is really 100% sure on how well you have written the exam. So get access to soft copies of ICAN packs and be utilizing. When results for May Direct is out, then you can now look for people who have passed a particular course and be able to utilize and use their hard copy to read if you find it difficult to use soft copy. Then thereafter, when you pay your exam fee, then you can access your own hard copy of hard copy packs. Then you can use that and read further. So it's not advisable for you to wait. Utilize soft copy now while you can. Then wait until you can now lay your hands on hard copy, as the case may be. So I hope this video has been able to answer the questions that I've received concerning ICAN registration process. If you have any other questions to ask me, you can ask me in the description link below and I'll be able to answer. So thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Bye.